All I'm going to do right now is do a quick walkthrough of how I bring it up and run it. And then that's about it. I'm going to show some log files for the state machines running. And that's what I have right now to show. Um, the state machines are how we implemented all the consensus protocols as finding state machines, and then they call everything. So here's the node process. Here's an example of one of the state machines. This is, I call it the follower, but this is the validator. So you have this is a leader protocol. So there's a leader state machine and follower state machine and a handful of other type of state machines that run the system. Um, if you're actually interested in looking a little bit, the finite state machine code is implemented in fsm.code. For anybody who wants to actually, it's fairly straightforward, nothing particularly overly interesting in it. What I'm going to do though is do a quick build of the Docker. Well, I'm going to show the Docker image being built. I'm actually going to then use it because I've already built it, of course, but um, because it takes a minute or two to build. Let me get it. So come on, there's a Docker image script that's here that builds the Docker image that has the node and the various processes in it. And then to run, once they're set up, to actually to run it, there's a config that um, just actually launches the launches the Docker containers and creates a network for them. I would note that right now the Docker network in this script doesn't create an overlay network, so it's all running on one machine. Trivial to actually turn that into overlay network, just still in the middle of developing. That's not one of the relevant things that needs to be developed right now. There's configuration YML files for this. Not a lot of documentation in these right now, just um, basically piece you need to set it up. Eventually, I'll have, of course, full documentation for it. But essentially, what happens is the node is configured with an YAML file, and then there's a separate because the dynamic sharding is not available yet. It's still static, meaning that you statically configure all the shards that are going to run, and you attach nodes to them. The final product, the idea is, of course, to dynamically add nodes, dynamically create shards, and dynamically rotate the nodes not only among leaders to validators, but also across shards. That's coming. Right now, we're focused on getting the uh, um, account distribution for scaling done first, which is based on account negotiation. And by the way, the account negotiation algorithm is under the account negotiation directory in the node process. If anybody wants to see it.